Okay. Now I'm ready. 'Cause I had to hit the record button. Alright. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so you hit this button. Oh, do you need another wind up? Are you good? Understood. Well, welcome to Aether. Glad that I pulled you out of wherever I pulled you from. It was weird how you just decided to, like, collapse in my garden.
As far as I could make it. No, that's as far as I'm assuming I could make it.
Well, in no uncertain terms, you've joined us at a particularly strange time, mainly in the sense of this place, it's a bit off right now. That's why you can kind of feel it being a little colder and seeing some of the snow. Um, but, Aether, part of the coin, part of the general place of the Nexus, one of many, obviously. Which just came through was the Nexus, and there's a few places that are currently connected. The Everwilds is one of them, but I don't even know how you even got there. So, rather strange. But yes, I don't know if I ever did. I don't think I ever. Did you have a name?
I don't think I do.
Ah, well, in that well, in any case, we can. Hmm?
7274 is the only number I have on me.
7274. Interesting. Well, I mean, since you don't really know your name, you get to the lovely option of picking your own. But we can worry about that in a bit. But anyway, my name, as I've said before, is Ku. Ku, the traveling merchant slash healer. Uh, so, but yes,
Nice to meet you.
yes. Right. Well, the main places that you should know about here, I guess we can go through it. There is the crystal. This is the basic mainstay of wherever we float in the astral sea. This protects the island from various things. Falling off the edge does cause you to spawn back into the nexus, so it protects everyone. And so long as this is around, you will not be able to die. Or injuries are a bit in places, but it's more based on consent stuff. So if anyone tries to attack you, they will also be sent to the nexus based upon consent stuff. So yes. Yeah. Over there is, I believe, the Artisans Guild, as well as one or two other places, such as the barber shop and the jail. Really nothing important.
Helpful for repairs.
Mm. That's true. That's very true. Right over here is one of the places that I frequent. This is the Healers Guild. Currently, I don't believe that the healer or the main healer is in right now. Um, but for right now, this is the place you come for if you need things fixed, or well, I guess organically. It depends. But yes, this is the place to come for the injured. Over there is the cave that leads down underneath the island. There's certain things down there that people don't usually go to, but it's also a nice shelter if you have no other place to go. Just don't touch the giant glowing door. I've been told it's just not good for one's health. So,
The giant glowing door is bad.
yes.
Take that under advisement.
This is the winery. this building. They sell wine of all kinds. Don't know if you eat or drink, or probably not. But still, nice place. The clothing.
I've heard of saying an interesting blend. I'm not sure if people drink Vanya ale here. It's one that I've, for some reason, a patient record I have. That's the only thing I remember of them.
I see. Right. Well, I mean, again, I don't really.
What are you folks up to?
Huh? Oh, hello, Rayo. I'm just showing around my new friend. He had collapsed in my garden earlier in the Everwild, so I gave him a little wind up and made sure that he was right as rain.
According to my eye, you have no evil intentions.
Well, I would hope not.
If you did, I'd have to blow your friend up, you know.
Remember?
One of the first things that he said that he wants to, like, help people, so I would assume that he does not.
Excellent! Helping people. Well, have fun. I have to go see what this maid cafe is all about.
Oh, is that today? I saw the flyers. You are going as well?
I'll go and see what's going on.
Oh, are you sure that your one of your apprentices won't get a little jealous that you're giving some other people attention?
I'm pretty sure my apprentices come to me when they need my help.
Right. Well, I also was intending on going, but I was going to give a tour to this one before I did so, just so they are, well acquainted with where they're going to be.
All right.
But I will see you there, and I will hopefully partake of some of the sweets that they have.
Teleportation.
Yes. That was Rayo. He is a rather eccentric person, as one would say. Not in a bad way, more of just a little extra. But he gets good work, and he does all sorts of great deeds, so one cannot argue. But yes, over there is the clothing store. The windmill is the agricultural guild for the farm that's all the way down to the other end of the island, as you can kind of see from where we are standing. So this is the tavern as well, and this is another place that you can probably go to get some other repairs, the Crafters Guild. What are you working on?
My special project. Can I help you with something?
No, it's just, what are you...
Is the side fucked up? The side's fucked up. Dang it. Wonder why.
Did you zero it correctly?
Weird. No, how the fuck are you supposed to zero this? It's iron side.
You can zero iron
I
sights.
guess
Just you gotta make them adjustable at least a little bit.
Well, yeah, I didn't, but I can do that later.
Right.
Later works. Later works.
Yes. But I am just showing around my new friend here. I found him in my garden earlier.
Oh, that is a constructy construct if I've ever seen a construct.
Yes. I am surprised at how well maintained he is, despite the fact
Wait,
that...
hold on. Did its fucking face... Hold the fuck on. Is its eyes rotatable? Oh my god, that's cool.
Yes,
That's
it
really
seems
like
to have
that.
a paper
That's
scroll
actually
across his
sick as
eyes.
hell. That's
So-
actually really
Oh,
cool.
hello,
Whoever
Serranus.
created You did a very good.
I'm showing my
That's
new
a-
friend
That's
around.
an ingenious mechanism. I love that.
Yes, he is. He doesn't have a name, though.
That's actually
Currently,
really
I'm kind of
cool.
debating on
I
what to
love
call him.
that.
If you have any suggestions, I'd be happy to
Still
help.
miss your name.
Oh, fuck, that's just nifty. I like
Yeah.
that. I like that a lot. That's just really good. I like that.
Yes.
See that? It's just so cool.
What's he made out of? Mainly the
It seems that he's made mostly out of clockwork of all sorts of
Fuck.
kinds.
Alchemical too?
metal. Why
I
is
mean,
that?
I mean,
Fuck
ooh,
on.
ooh,
Does he
ooh.
have an
Show me
artificial
the,
soul
show,
based
show,
on clockwork?
show me,
I'm
show me the neat
shocked.
little trick that you did with the flower earlier. Where you, yes, where you made it like grow.
This is just so cool.
Like show him how your magic
see.
operates.
Oh, no shot. Oh, that's
So it's-
sick.
So it must be based on soul, correct? If I'm
Yeah, it's gotta be soul because it's able to. Looks like it's. Yeah. Okay, so those are swapping between the base affinity. Oh, that's nifty as hell.
I mean, we haven't really checked his affinities. We can,
Dang.
we can if you would like.
You should, but I'm just saying this is.
if I had to guess, I would say it's soul.
Tricked
I would think, I think
won't
so
say
as well.
clockwork.
It's really intricate stuff. Yeah.
What about ticker?
I believe
No.
information.
Well, you know,
Maybe
actually,
not that one.
actually, that's I agree with that. That's not the greatest noise.
Mm.
I believe that the information I have based on me, I am able to self-heal through magic by attainment of of a soul. As to my ability to use magic, I don't know whether it is soul.
Hmm.
What if we call him Watchman?
I don't think that
No,
that's
that
a
kind
good
of-
one either. That's more of
That'd be
a
more
that's more of a
something for
title.
Scout, I would say.
It's more of a
I
title
know,
too.
titles are badass.
Yeah, I know, but a title doesn't fit this one.
And so is, I mean, Rift is also, his name ain't Rift, it's a title. Last I remember.
Let's see.
It's just such a nifty
Well,
design.
unfortunately, I've accidentally come up with an insult. That's not
Ha.
a name.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, one that can be seen as an insult.
What do you think, Doc?
Gearhead was.
Gearhead? No, don't call him that. That's an
No,
insult.
I know. I'm saying that's
Trying
an
to come up
insult.
with a
I'm
name
trying
for
to
our new
think of a-
friend here. Everyone knows
I
who
believe
Yeah,
he is.
the composition is about 65% cogs, not gears.
May I?
Cogsworth?
You're asking for a name of, for a possible construct name.
Cogsworth would be so cool. But
Cogsworth.
I would
It seems
think
like a
cogs
fine
were.
name.
All right,
Cogsworth. That's
Cogsworth.
some of the names.
I don't need. I was going to say Geppetto.
Oh,
Well. How about both? Geppetto, Cogsworth.
Cogsworth Geppetto.
No,
Well, yes,
Geppetto,
either one.
Cogsworth. I think
Whichever
that
one you would want to.
Yes.
A personal name followed by a house name or clan name.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. That is. Oh, carrots.
Oh, he's
You look absolutely wonderful today, darling. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, is that for the? That's for the maid cafe. Oh yes. Oh, wonderful. Go on. It's just very lovely to see you today.
I am sure the mate would love to see you.
That elemental core. That's Omega?
I have no idea.
No, that's definitely his core.
I could not tell you. However, I'm just looking at this one because my God, it just brings a tear to your eye, man.
It is a lovely design. I'm going to be
Such a good
honest.
guy.
Yes.
It's a tear to
I did.
Cogsworth, that sounds nice.
All right,
Cogsworth,
Geppetto,
alright.
Cogsworth.
By all means.
Tiny.
By all
And
Huh.
the relic hunter chasing you.
I just
Ah.
love
Of
it.
course.
Like,
Yes,
it's
it's a very lovely design. Again, when I saw when I saw him in my when I saw him in the herbal bed this morning, I was. I know I'm not really one for crafting design and things, but it's just lovely. It did take a little bit of buffing to get some of the more interesting dirt stains out, but I did my best. Might still need a little bit of it though, but
That was probably blood.
some of it might have been. I couldn't really tell.
I don't even care. That's just again. I'm just marveling. It's a very detailed.
It is a
piece.
very lovely
I'm
design.
not- This is easily of the constructs that have wandered into this island or have been created on this island. I think Cogsworth here is probably a #1 pick for most beautiful design construct.
Do
I
you
would have
need
to-
someone to wind you up?
It's just so
Gladly,
good.
happily received.
It's such an
Remember,
interesting
I have
design.
3 rotations.
Do you want me to wind it up some extra just in case?
You gotta be careful with that, though. It could
That
accidentally
would
break
be
inner workings.
appreciated. We still have 18 rotations. I should probably get to at least
All right.
50.
I think that that's about right.
Each
I
one rotation counts to an additional rotation internally. It's fine. You don't have to rotate it 50 times.
okay.
Should be good for now.
It's just such a wonderful.
Yeah.
I am curious of your creator.
I am as well.
Right?
Again, what was the number that you gave me? Your like serial number?
Design.
There's
Thank
an
you.
invisible heat
The
signature
number
to
is
my right.
7274.
7274. That's the number that they
Okay,
You
gave.
have a maker's mark.
727.
I'm sure that these are simply designs holding like a soul in place, or whether
I don't want to say that's the maker's mark,
or whether
although
this
they
is a
do.
maker's mark.
Yeah, they tend to repeat the flower motif a lot, so I can't say for certain if it is or isn't their maker's mark. Usually, a maker's mark also accompanies with a name,
Hmm.
but or a bare minimum initials. So, hard to say.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, I mean, I was going to introduce them
I
around,
guess
and
this mysterious creator will forever be unnamed, unless we find something internally.
maybe.
You never know.
I mean, I would say,
We'll save internal exploration for when it is required for damages.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not
Absolutely.
taking you apart. I'm not offering to take you apart. I'll be honest here. I'm worried I'd break anything.
I mean, it'd be rather interesting in custom parts that have probably been made from this. So
No, believe me, every part of me wishes I could, but I also understand that gotta have permission.
Of course.
And I'd be worried that I can't fix, and if I break something, I wouldn't be able to fix it.
right. Well, yeah. So Cogsworth here is going to be around for a bit. Any other
Questions?
questions?
Not my day. Bringing me this.
You said
bringing him here.
7279, right?
7274.
74. Okay, hold on. Maybe it's a name. I'm going off the common alphabet here. So G I
GIG 7274.
G I. G I P
P.
and then 4. No, it'd be Gips.
Huh.
Unless it was meant to be.
Wouldn't there be the same letter because
Yeah.
7 and 7
GI.
are
Yeah.
two Gs?
GIG. And
Well,
then
no,
what
I was going down the line, like 7 for the first
Yeah,
letter, and then.
but if it's
continuing from that to-
a standard one, it's GIG, and then
GGD.
No, it would be
D.
G-
No, it would have been
GBG.
GC. Yeah, it would be really weird.
GB. Oh, GBGD.
Yeah,
Huh.
a lot of E at the end.
Unless it's done in another alphabet, I don't believe it's a I
Unless
don't
it
believe
Well.
it's a name.
It might just be some sort of number. Definitely keep it at least close to hand, so we at least know. But nonetheless, I think we're going to continue with the tour because I did want to at least see the maid cafe before anything, and Kara reminded me of it.
You got it. You want to get a maid cafe?
Jedge.
Jed.
Nexus.
Yes. Well, I mean, we came from the Nexus. Like I said, we were in the Everwilds, and I was going to try to attempt to carry him, but I realized I'm not strong. So nothing little bit. Huh? He's an entirely metal. Well, no, when I found him in my garden, and he was not on. That's the thing. Like when I found him, he was not really in pieces, but the key was kind of missing, so I had to. It wasn't too far from where it was. I just kind of had to.
Jago, no. Jago? No.
I have no idea.
Jago?
They moved me, and my key was missing. It had fallen out. It doesn't fall out often. It's normally relatively locked in, but if I run out of rotations, the key falls out relatively easily.
Yes.
Ah.
From what I understand, he had traveled at least over the night.
No, I'm just watching.
Oh, fair enough.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah, so obviously, again, I didn't want to leave just a thing lying around, and especially in my garden where I need my plants to grow. I'm just lucky that I found the key. So, but other than
Prefer
that,
the ability to self-repair, like it said. That's
I
good.
think that it's also like limited in its self-repair as well. When I did find it, the damage wasn't as intensive, but I don't really know. I didn't open it up, or open him up.
It would be hell to repair any bit of you.
Well,
Self-repairs take
it would
quite a lot of
still be
time.
hell, but it'd be very slow because we'd have to document. We would have to document every piece we take out, where it was.
The guy with the mask,
We would
why
need to
he
get
chase
in-depth
anyone?
drawings during the
I
process
know
of each
information
stage.
on. I know information on repairing all components within me, aside from any component within my head and any components within central core.
Then,
Hmm.
if you do plan on sticking around, I would inquire, if
Infernal.
possible, could you give us,
Or
say,
infernal.
blueprints or a written down format of how your internals work that you are aware of?
Yeah, as much as you
So
can.
that way, in case you do get busted up, we can repair you even if you are
this is what
incapable
happened to
of
you.
speaking to us.
You're now tired.
I think that would be best.
Information requiring any information on magical circuits will be quite impossible, as I have no understanding of how the core connects to everything else.
Do not
Everything
worry
will be
too
possible
much
Yeah.
about the magical circuit parts.
That will be
We can
done
probably figure that
probably.
out. We have a lot of mages.
Yes.
And we have a lot of construct makers.
And also healers who know magical healing and can repair and help with circuits.
Do you need something?
Hi.
So
Anyway,
either or, there's enough people. I'm sure we can combine our combined brain power
yes,
to figure out how to fix you. Should it be that complicated?
yes. And
Having
again,
at least the baseline of what you already know written down for us would be wonderful. If you are willing.
like I said, a lot of people out here are willing to help in a lot of contexts. I mean, Serana Sims.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I guess
Go
for
on.
you guys to know now, if anything is to happen, the only thing I do know is that the key connects directly into the core, which is connected directly to the head. So as
Aw.
long as those three pieces are together, I should be functional, even if I don't have access to my limbs and such. So in the event that something goes wrong and I lose a limb or you need help repairing something and I don't have my arms to assist, I can guide you through the process. The mechanical side.
Oh, quite impressive. I wonder if Serranus's core works the same way.
It depends. Everyone's core. I want to say every construct core is a little different. Sometimes they're made of entirely crystal. Other times they have a bunch.
No, I was making a
Giving them a little
joke.
bit of spirit.
I was making a joke.
Some of them are covered in wires. Just depends. Some of them are fleshy.
No, I was simply making a joke.
Oh, well, either way.
A joke that someone did not hear because it was really funny.
Yeah, keep
Anyway,
busy.
It's almost like I'm doing my job trying to help people. instead of
I'm
talking about
also
my
doing
core
I'm
being
also
similar to
doing my
constructs.
I'm also doing my job helping people. I'm helping this one accommodate to the ways of Aether.
I am a smithy, however.
I
Anyway.
just don't know how you can compare me to a
What do we need?
construct. They're much more complicated.
No,
than us.
I was talking specifically about your cores, and I was wondering if there was a key that makes you winds you up enough, you know. And apparently I found the key to wind you up.
So, how attached are you to your hair? Because I'm about to singe it off. Capiche?
Anyway, let us go to the Mages Guild now.
Do you have any silver bars?
Right. Well, yeah, so that's Serranus, and I believe the other one was, I forget his name. It's like Rhino or something with an R. There's some of the crafters that I know. They're lovely. This is the markets. A lot of people come here to just do market things. So I know a lot of people aren't here right now, but you can buy all sorts of things in here and there, and bits and bobs. Yes.
There are some items here that I have listed as the items, but I have an entire set of items.
Okay, I didn't mention this before, but
I
is
think
something wrong with your
that's the
microphone right
basic out
now?
of me.
Something wrong with your microphone right now? It's like I'm catching like weird every other words thing. Might need to turn off noise suppression or something.
That is annoying. I don't know if noise suppression is a problem. One sec. Boost that.
Okay, so if I'm speaking now, do I sound about normal?
A bit, yeah.
Is it? If it's missing every other word. Oh, I know what it is. Give me 1 sec.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it's just a me thing or not.
Testing, testing.
Yeah, that's better, actually.
Yeah, there's a problem with my audio on so many spread here.
Okay. Anyway, yes, so the market has a bunch of things you can buy, and again, people do here have merchants and people that come through. There's also the docks over there that everyone also uses to bring goods and services all around. And here is the Mages Guild. If you would want to learn more, probably about like magical circuitry and things of that nature, most likely here is the best place to come to. Mainly in the sense of they study all sorts of magical aspects and things, though again, I would recommend at least talking to some of the mages because they don't just allow any of the information to leak out. You can join, even if you're not a mage yourself. They allow a few, but you won't be able to get past many of the more advanced lessons unless you are a mage of that kind. So yes. But I did want to bring you over here for this, which this should help determine what magical affinities that you are. Which is probably the most important. So if you wouldn't mind just stepping into the center. Alright. Now you don't have to cast any specific spells, you just need to concentrate your magics around your body and just let it flow in the atmosphere around you. And we'll see what kind of magical affinity that you are. Just so we can determine. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see if this does the thing. 2. Damn it. I hate that. Yeah, not really great at this, but you can just determine whatever happens there. So what, just describe what happens.
So as I'm continuously casting a spell on myself, as I'm unable to really control magic individually, it looks like well, you gotta do right?
Yeah.
Like life magic, but that could just be because of the spell I'm casting. And it could be anything.
I'm not the best at this. I'm gonna try again. Just because I'm annoyed. Really? This is why I hate rolling sometimes.
The same thing happens, but now it looks like death energy.
Someone also said like, oh, if you're casting magic, you also get like a mana burn when you're trying to do it. I'm just trying to sense. I'm just trying to observe and sense things. So I'm just gonna roll for that, and I can unlast. Really? I've not rolled above a fucking 10. Shit. Alright. Whatever. Fuck the rolls. Yeah. So just fuck the rolls. We're gonna just. I just want to know what your thing is, just cause.
So,
Yeah. Strange how the magic keeps changing. But from the looks of it, it does seem to be able to change on your whims, regardless of whatever happens. So I'm assuming that it's soul. Normally speaking, this would light up to allow for better visualization. But again, I'm not a mage, so I don't really know. In any context, let's see. Did I miss anything on the tour? There's probably a couple more places that we can look about. Right. Well, again, probably more to put on the to-do list for later. But yes, these are all the different types of magical energies throughout the many places. I don't know all of the little ones out in the very, very edges, per se. I know a couple of them, but the middle is soul. Then the next ones are the child's, the parents, which are life, growth. I believe this is darkness. This one is, I think death. One of these is death. The other one might be something else. I've forgotten.
death, life,
Yeah, life.
chaos, holy, light,
Holy, and this is holy. This is nature. This is earth. That one's chaos. That one's blight. That one is. This one's fire. One of those is alchemy. Yeah, there's a lot. I've again. I need to brush up more on this whole thing, but yours seems to be focused mainly around the soul, which is not bad. It just means that your magic is special in the sense of you can use most of the things around it, but you are not strictly specialized in, say, one particular area. So for someone like myself, where I am life and nature, if I were to encounter, say, death or chaos or something on the other side of this, or blight, I guess, is probably more specific, and I'm using the opposite magic, it would create something called an explosion. Magic explosion? It creates a basic magical explosion that is very dangerous, and just don't do that. But you don't really have to worry about that, just so long as you're aware of all the magics that's around you, and you're not using the opposite magics to cause it. So, yes. Also, hello.
so don't cast a light spell and a death spell at the same time.
Yes. Best to not do that, because you will explode.
Good to know that avoiding repair would be helpful.
Yes, especially since we don't know too much about your internals and things. Hello.
I believe what you are referring to is a polarity clash.
Oh, right, affinity clash. That's correct. Yes, but a clash can basically cause an explosion, so it's. I do need to brush up more. Fuck.
So a clash of affinities creates a polarity clash, which is basically a explosion.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, again, you don't necessarily have
I
to
need to
worry
know
about.
which of these are.
Mm. Probably good for testing in the. Oh right, there is one more place. This way. Right. So I'm actually remembering this pretty early on, or pretty late in the game, but it is the last place to visit. Right. Um, Over here is just a place that people hang out sometimes, and then there's the mail. If you saw the little carrot creature earlier, the one in the maid outfit, he's not usually in one, but that is Carrots, or whatever. It's Carrots. He is a very lovely person. He's the one who usually runs the mail shop. If you need any letters done, usually find him or just deliver them here. And make sure that you give a little notice to Carrots, so he'll get them right there where they need to. And here is the training grounds, or just a general plot of land that people use for various functions. This is mainly used for train. Yeah, this is mainly used for training right now, and was one of the locations that we had to use to try to repair some of the barrier problems that we were having earlier. But yes, the protections here are a little bit weaker, so training can happen obviously. But again, you still won't die, and again, falling off the edge will just bring you back to the Nexus for those same protections. But if there's any place to actually go and train, it's probably here. There's some dummies if you would like to give yours magics a try. I'd love to observe if you're, willing.
I don't think they're intended for combat, but I can try them.
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
Huh. Strange. Is that the maximum output that you have?
No, that might use it for safety during surgery. Measure of output.
And what am I looking at other than just you obviously making a tiny little thing?
It's basically like a cold. Imagine it's like a red frost kind of thing, but a small cone.
Oh, okay. Ah.
It's like a light dusting of frost, and he's quite cold.
Huh. Interesting. I mean,
I have several levels of output. But high on the claim to use. Anything I have output is, well, to attempt them in the same moment as, setting them. When I set it my higher level, I can't use it. I need time to charge it, or I would need someone with access to time dilation to increase charge speed.
I see. Why is the microphone still not picking up something? Is it me? It can't be me. It is me. I don't know what the fuck's the problem.
Is it like every other word you're hearing like a big miss?
It just sounds like burp, 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 sometimes, and I don't get it. I don't know if it's just me.
I'm not sure what he calls it that. Yeah, for me it sounds completely fine. It might be I got compression. I don't know. It might
Maybe
be
because it's not. Maybe it's actually the voice the voice mod that you're using, or it's not picking it up well enough for some
So
reason.
if I turn it off, does it sound normal now, or did it still
No.
like bug
Okay,
out?
maybe it is. Maybe it is a me thing. I don't know. And I don't know what the fuck the problem is.
I don't know. I turned on feedback system, so I can hear myself now. And
Right.
it sounds fine.
All right. Maybe it's just a me thing then. I don't know why it sounds.
It might just be VR chat bugs out sometimes with my sound. I can check my sound settings quickly and see if there's anything here. Noise suppression is off. There's a threshold that. To be fair, the activation threshold is actually relatively low.
I turned my threshold down a fair bit.
I'm just gonna turn it off because, like, whenever I'm not speaking, I'm muted, so it doesn't actually matter. Did that change anything?
I think so.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll test it for now. Well, if it's still a problem, then just let me know.
All right. Anyway, so you okay?
They have other options for more damaging. They can use it for cauterization, but place to cantrip output, I should be able to use what I believe is in common parlance a firebolt.
Oh, impressive.
And then that I can potentially make a shocking brass, but that one's a little bit further reach than what I think normal people use.
Oh.
So that's why I have to control. So I don't think I'll. I don't get into combat, or at least I don't think I do. None of these are all meant to be used at basically utility level, and always set to the off position so they can't accidentally cast something, cause problems with people.
That makes sense. It is still rather an interesting design. I'm not sure who created you, but I am definitely intrigued in a lot of this. So, rather lovely. Right. Well, I've given the tour. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Oh, yes. Over there is another another thing, but the tower is, or rather, I think was run by the Archmage, if I'm remembering correctly. They're not around a lot, but when they are, that's usually where their domicile is. So yeah. Also, yeah, don't worry about them. They're just.
Something.
Hmm?
Could you attempt to set the level?
Can I set the level?
Set the level for me.
Something's supposed to happen because I think it's currently in the off position. Oh. Huh.
That is interesting. I believe that the system went to lock when when until the point when I'm reading that I thought that it went to lock, but I guess I can be interacted with by others. Which means if at that point I'm offline and you need use of my tools, as long as my spell circuit is still active, you should be able to cast with my arms.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, they are rather big. Plus, also, again, I would be very remiss if the creator made it so that way only you could do it, because then how would you be repaired or tinkered with? So, rather interesting. Anyway. Alright. I think that they're about ready to open up the whole Maid Cafe and Redwall. Shall we go and investigate? I, for one, want to see if they have any sweets.
Sure. I've never been to like this.
Oh,
and,
lovely.
I've never been to anything.
Oh, wonderful. Let's go then.
Or maybe I have been on top. I don't know.
Back to the Nexus. Oh, you can go on. I just thought that I saw someone. I'll be with you in a moment.
There's probably a shopkeeper there. Just use your imagination, Ada.
Oh! What a lovely sundress.
Yes, I know, right? We're going to use it on a vacation. This is my friend Ada Linda. What's your name?
Well, I'm Ku, and I know of. I thought I know
Oh,
Ada Linda. We
The
work.
name's familiar.
Yes, I'm Ku, the traveling merchant, and also healer.
Ah!
Yes,
I'm Emily.
Yes, I might look a little different because originally when I got here, I was about half this height and a cat. I mean, I still am a cat, but still. Anyway, I was just showing around the new construct friend. So yes, but we were
Oh,
going
that's
to go
quite
to
nice of you.
we were going to go to the maid cafe in Redwall because it should be opening up in about a few minutes, and I wanted to go and try some of the cakes.
Ooh.
So yes.
Could you tell me what it's like?
Oh, I most certainly will. But I'll be off. Ciao.
Am I good
Also,
to
again,
have the
lovely
treats?
dress.
I
You
can
look
treat you from
wonderful,
here.
darling. Ciao. All right. Sorry about that. I just I saw a friend. Let us depart, shall we? So, are you sure that you don't know anything before you woke up in my garden?
Aside from a list of recipes for potions, tinctures for healing and diseases and such, not really, and also some of my internal work. And,
Good evening.
Good evening. Interesting how they're trailing blood.
Not trail. Do they need medical attention?
I'll check. Excuse me.
Yes.
May I ask why you were trailing blood everywhere? Are you okay?
Orcs.
Are you okay? That this still doesn't answer my question of are you okay?
I'm wounded, and so is my compatriot here, but we're heading in to get looked at and get our things repaired.
Oh, fuck. All right. Well,
That sounds like no one is here.
yeah, not really. I mean, I myself am a healer, but I was just going to pop off to Redwall, because there's a maid cafe
I'm sure
opening
we'll
up there.
figure something out if you want
We'll be
to
fine.
go on your way.
No,
We can always go somewhere else. We've
I'm
been through
happy
this
to
before.
treat. I might just have to postpone it for a bit. They're just opening, and the morning rush is always weird. So let's just go. Right. So the nature of your injuries comes down to you were fighting orcs. On what grounds were you fighting them exactly? Yeah, like why? Why were you fighting them? Did they just invade the territory, or you just?
Savage.
Well, not all orcs are savage. There's a few that are
No,
not.
but these ones were.
I see. Yeah. Personally, the current orc tribes that I am aware of are at war with various other factions and clan war thing. Not sure specifics.
Right. Howdy, Jenna.
Good evening.
Which war do you guys come from?
Not so much of a war, just more of a skirmish. I had to deal with a orc camp.
Ah, makes sense.
Deadly. Yeah.
I was just about to pop them off to the Healers Guild to see if I could fix them up.
Yeah, I got you. I'm guessing Red Wolf was pretty fucking busy.
Well, I mean, the maid cafe is currently now open. I was going to go there, but, I mean, healing, so hands tied.
Oh, yeah.
Tied or not.
Yeah, no, I will.
You boys bleeding out. Get on moving.
Yeah, let's head.
Oh, it's not that bad.
No, I moved my arm.
All right.
I see.
Pinched in my
So
arm.
please find a bed and sit on down. Let me get a little bit of an inspection as to.
All of the medical training is intact, and information regarding bodies and organs are still intact. However, do you require any sort of license in these lands?
No, I don't think you require any licenses or jurisdictions, really. Just so long as you have general knowledge on healing, it's fine. So, if you would... Right, so, what am I looking at here? Oh my. Let's see.
Took a dangerous hit to my side here.
Wait, what was that?
How, like, is there any visual damage, or is there, like, a big slash? I can need to describe it a little bit here.
Looking at it, you will see a big gash through his side. It almost looks like he was cleaved into, probably by a big orc war.
Oh, those
looks like the armor did what it could to stop it, but...
looks like it was rather shredded, almost like a saw. Nasty. Right. We'll say, what are your affinities?
Dislocated.
Oh, I don't believe I know any magic.
A large cleave.
That is fine. Alright. Alright, let's see if we
I'm
can...
not very magically inclined.
So, I'm gonna attempt to first try to magically
A
heal
large,
it.
like, axe cleave in the lower right leg.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. First of all, I want to
Roll advantage. 19. So you will feel kind of a warmth over the area specifically as they want to dock their fingers, and it's a comforting warmth. It's like a warm hug as you will feel the what feels like kind of plants growing, stitching back the flesh together, gently creating a sort of seal and pulling back as much as it can, and slowly the plants will flower and then blossom, and then upon the spell's end they will start to wither, and your giant gash is healed from whatever injury it is, down to, if it's like a crit, it's down to probably nothing, and if it's like a regular, it's down to, yes, it's fully healed, so.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Of course.
What do I owe you?
Oh, no need for such of that. Most of the healing here is done for free anyway.
I see.
If I were to give you a potion, that would have been a different thing and different matter entirely, as I usually make them myself. But magical healing is something I'm just more or less doing for the fun of it. But yes, so you were taking care of an entire orc camp.
Do you have
What
anything that will
happened?
maintain
Were there
beyond
more of you?
that
Should I expect more
spray, or do you,
people, or just...
There were more of us, yes, but they won't be joining us, unfortunately.
Oh, well,
We're the only ones that made it through.
oh, well, I am sorry for that, but glad that you
Oh,
did.
it's fine.
Is the orcs camps like all well and good gone, or just...
It's gone.
Yes, we were able to handle it, and they won't be bothering anyone else. They were attacking people on the road, and our team was sent in to handle it.
Alright, I see, I see.
so they can
Well,
heal
if you
correctly?
need anything else, we do. I don't know if I have. I don't think I have time to put tea on, unfortunately. But you are free to at least rest here for a time. Just make sure that you don't break anything, because Miss Ava will not be happy with that. Apart from that, I would say get good bed rest and definitely get that armor repaired. It's seen better days.
Yes, I plan on doing so. I need to head over to the blacksmith and get my armor repaired, and then I'll probably meander around for a bit and be on my way.
Alright, well, good to know. Anyway.
But I give you 3 gold, and we'll call it even.
I will accept charitable donations.
Okay. There you go.
Anyway. Right. Alright, if you are also done... Oh. We should really get you a bag of some kind. But if you are also done, you two are all good, well healed and everything?
Yes, we should be fine.
Alright. Well, again, like I said, rest here. Definitely take a look at your armor. Get good clean. So, yes, in case.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is the plan. Thank you.
Let's go back to where we were doing before.
Have a good one. Sorry for the
No, it's most definitely fine. I love my job. So, yes. Anyway, let us go.
You're still dripping.
How am I? Yeah. I think it was just the arm one doing
Ah, well, that was a lovely detour. Oh. I don't know where she's off to, but we are off to the maid cafe. Hmm.
Do you tend to keep patient records?
Usually Ava writes them down, but it's fine if a couple of random stuff. I'll just write a report down a little later. It's fine.
Okay. To the right leg, including internal restraints, the tibial backbone, and one dislocated left shoulder.
Ah, okay. I see. Right. So now we're gonna go to red wall. We're gonna hit the group thing and hit the... Oh no! There is 80 people there. Never mind. We're not gonna be able to go to red wall. That sucks. Dang. That's...
If we click on it, is there just going to be a queue?
Probably.
Yeah, oh no, they don't even have instance queue enabled.
Oh no, that's stupid.
So
Well,
basically you have to sit there and keep clicking it.
yeah, you just have to keep an eye on it. Well,
I'm assuming there's a rule against, like, if you're in the middle of town, you have to come here and places, or
what?
is there a rule against just changing symbols in town?
What?
Like, if we're somewhere down there, role here?
I mean, it's usually a courtesy to do so. I sometimes just bluff it by just doing it down there. But, it's usually like, you should be here to do it just to keep the thing going. That or, again, respawning also works, so, yeah. But the thing is that that's probably going to be 80 for a while because, again, the maid cafe is open.
Because everyone's trying to get involved in that, yeah.
Yeah. Which sucks. 'Cause I wanted to go, and I'm a little shitty spaghetti. Well, in that context, I'm at least going to take a break. So... And I get some freaking water! And let my stuff charge. So, we'll be back.